Nothing cooler than a baby pit viper, dude. Check that guy out. Reaching towards the camera, getting towards the line. Now he's coming back towards me. He's crawling across the green. I almost think I should get him, but I'm gonna leave him be. Check that thing out, bro. Little rough green snake. And again, he's big for a rough green snake, but still a little guy. Then we're gonna start a few fully sealed bioactive jars from different locations, far west, far east, far south. Harbor Blue. My lovely, lovely. I call her a lady, but we really don't know. I'm not gonna probe these snakes. The cutest little bugger. You know what else? Oh, Bob. It's days like today that I'm even more thankful for you, buddy. We have some tough news this morning, man. I won't break it to Bob yet because he's emotional. He's been sleeping all morning. I don't wanna ruin his morning yet, but we got some really, really, really tough news. Not even really news, but we just woke up to something terrible today, guys. It's been a while since I've been posting, and this isn't the fun thing to come back and tell you guys, but unfortunately, we lost somebody. And we lost, arguably, other than Bob, my favorite reptile that I own. Really terrible. Yep. First time making one of these videos for you. Now, those of you that are close to me, which is really not that many people, know I was kind of already worried about this animal, but we lost the Gaboon Viper, man. He'd rejected food a few times in the past couple weeks. And then recently I got him to strike at a rat and he started eating it and I left him alone. And when I came back, it looked like he'd gotten about halfway. And then he regurged it. It was a baby rat too. He'd eaten bigger before. And this morning I went in and he's just stiff as a board. I don't know. Obviously I already texted Stone and Chandler, Tyler, all my boys, asking, what I did wrong, blah, 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 blah. I guess sometimes, it's a baby snake. Sometimes they just don't make it. Pretty lame. You hate to make a video like this. And this isn't going to be the whole video, but just a little in memoriam. I will remember you. Will you remember me? Something else, I don't know the words. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Not cool. Leaves you wondering if I did something wrong, if I could have, kept our buddy alive, but I was checking on him every day. I was really worried about him. He was acting weird. He was just is not good. It's not a good feeling when something's under your care and it dies. Especially, I don't really have that much stuff, and that was my favorite animal, dude. It's lame. I'm just gonna do a little bit of deep cleaning on the rest of my animals just to make sure whatever killed this snake isn't gonna hurt it. I already deep cleaned the pine snake this morning because they were right next to each other, so that's the one I was most worried about. I'm gonna go in and do the baby and Solaris. The boas, I'm just gonna check on them, make sure they're both looking good. They're far away, so I don't really need to worry about them too much. And then we're gonna hit the Everglades up tonight. It's been really hot out, as you can see here in the Florida sun. My sweet child of mine, cherry pie. Call him a guy, but he's a gal. Anyways. So we're gonna go to the Everglades after we clean up some cages. It's not gonna be a sad video, as even though it's a sad day, arguably the saddest day in the history of this channel, which is not a long history, but you get what I'm saying. We're gonna make it into a fun day. We're gonna turn it into a positive. We're gonna celebrate the life of that snake instead of mourning the death, even though it was a short life. But that's not the point. It's never the point. See you in a second. All right, guys, so we're in the snake room, obviously. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I just want to make sure everything that was near the Gaboon Viper, like I said, I'm not sure what caused the death, but I just want to make sure everything is looking good, nothing on it, nothing crawling on it, nothing in the cage. Because when a snake dies mysteriously like that, usually means it might have had something internal or maybe even external that was causing it stress, causing it problems that ultimately led to its death. And with these little baby vipers, I really want to look at them, get a good look at them, and make sure that they're all clean. So we got number 3 here. Now these little vipers that Tyler produced are eating really well. They're really healthy, but I just want to get a good look, make sure there's no bumps, no bugs, no creepy crawlies or jeepy jollies. And it looks to me like number 3 is all clear. So what I'm gonna do, hey buddy, wants to give me a kiss? Just kidding. So what I'm gonna do is just set him down right here next to this, let him crawl around freely, take his water out, take his hide out, clean his poop out real quick, and then get him back in there. All right, we've got number 3 cleaned up here. We got some sneeze. Maybe not. Yes, I am. Excuse me, bless me, thank you. So, number 3 looks healthy, nothing on him crawling around, good body weight, flicking his tongue, healthy movements. We love it, that's what we wanna see. No lesions, no nothing. So we're gonna put him right back in his cage, move on to the next one. It's tempting with these little vipers to just pick them up because they never strike, they never do anything to show aggression. That's exactly when, with my luck, they're gonna turn aggressive. So we use hooks. Alrighty, up next, fan favorite and one of my favorites, number 5 here. I know you're thinking, if you're just new here, you're just watching this for the first time, how can you have a favorite? They're all just green. You fool, you buffoon, you absolute lunatic. How can I have a favorite? Look at this stud. Eats on the first try, big head, venom glands already pushing out of his classic Viperidae, that arrow-shaped head. You gotta love number 5, man. All right, just had to show him to you real quick. Check him out. Oh, buddy, make sure he looks good. He looks great. So we're gonna cut the cameras off, clean his cage, get him put away. Alrighty, this is number 4. Another stud. Look how big their heads are getting, man. When I first started feeding these guys, the frogs looked massive on them. Like I said, I really do want to upgrade them a bit, but for the moment, this is just the best thing for them. The best thing for them. Combined, that's kind of the best thing for me, which I know it's not the nicest thing to do, but guys, this is just a very, very temporary home for these snakes. Soon they're gonna be back up with their rightful fall, that's Tylenol. And so for now, we're keeping them in these little Tupperwares. We're keeping them healthy. Best way to keep an eye on them. We'll upgrade them soon. He looks good. No creepy crawlies, no bumps, no nothing. A big, healthy baby Komodo Island pit viper. Tongue flicking, eyes wandering. I love to see a healthy snake. Man, nothing cooler than a baby pit viper, dude. Check that guy out. Reaching towards the camera, going towards the line. Now he's coming back towards me. Oh my, what are you doing, bro? What is it you think you're doing, mate? Back away, mate. Back away, yeah, mate. You smell my coffee, don't you? Fucking breath, mate. You don't want coffee breath. You don't want it, mate. Wow. How cool. Let's put him away. Number 2, coming out. Now let's take a quick look at him. He's got some turds in there, but don't worry, buddy. We're gonna get them turds out of there for you. So I see here something that caught my eye, scared me a bit, but it's just some scale blotching, some weird pattern, no bugs or nothing. Scrapes, bumps, wear and tear. From me and this guy, we had a wrestling match back in the day. He actually ended up winning, but I did slam him through 2 tables. I cashed in my money in the bank. He's still undisputed champion, but it was a good fight on pay-per-view. I hope some of you saw that. It was pretty cool. Check that little guy out, man. The cutest little baby. The cutest little bugger in the world, man. Wow, wow, wow. I love those red tails of these babies, man. These little snakes are gems, dude. Like, pit vipers are kind of known for being quick, bitey snakes, which obviously these are capable of being, but none of these snakes have struck at me unless I'm putting food directly in their face. Knock on wood, of course, but pretty cool. last but not least, Bluey, aka Arbor Blue. My lovely, lovely. I call her a lady, but we really don't know. I'm not gonna probe these snakes. And you can look at their tail and tell, but they're all still pretty small, so it's a little harder to tell. Now these snakes are all pushing close to their first shed. I'm starting to see a few scales get ready. Some of them are darkening up a bit. Look at her ass up at me. Girl, you ain't gonna do nothing to me. I swear you ain't. But check that lovely snake out. Absolutely to die for. Lucky for these snakes, they don't get too big. Or else I don't think they'd still be alive anymore, because humans would have done turned them all into boots. Whew. Not me though, man. The only snake skin I wear is Burmese python invasive. I wouldn't trade this for nothing in the world, man. I wouldn't even trade it for $1 billion. Yes, I would. I know I wouldn't. Yes, I would. No, I sure wouldn't. Yes, I would. Anyways, $1 billion maybe, but nothing short of that. We're just gonna drop our lady back in there, let her go about her day. Like I said, pretty freaking long tail, honestly. Might be hiding some gonads in there, but until we confirm or deny that, she's Arbor Blue, my beautiful young lady. All right, guys, real quick, little side project we started. We spend so much time out in the glades. We love the water out in the glades so much that we're gonna start a few fully sealed bioactive jars from different locations, far west, far east, far south of the Everglades, see what different stuff we can find. We'll just kind of update it once a week or so, but number one, started April 23rd, 2023, from the Tamiami Trail. There's already some movement going on in there. Yeah, I started up a bit when I picked it up, but this shit's gonna be cool, guys. So stand by for more of that. We're not showing much of it today. Again, it's only been in there for about 12 hours, so we're gonna let it settle down more. But this project is gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be pretty cool to see what growth, what life we get, and we're gonna make some big ones. We're gonna make more. It's gonna be a fun summer of Everglades content, so stand by. Check that out. A little baby, not even a baby, a rough green snake. Chilling in the tree, look at him. Chilling like a wheel. Man, this thing's got some scars on it, dude. Let's check him out. Ugh. Wow, he's a big one too. Check that thing out, bro. Little rough green snake. I mean, again, he's big for a rough green snake, but still a little guy. Pretty freaking cool, bro. Pretty dope. Bro, this dude has some crazy battle wounds on him there. I don't know what got a hold of him. Whatever it was that got a hold of this thing, bro. It had him. He got away though, brother. I'm gonna take this handsome feller back down to his little plant. We're gonna go get some Burmese pythons. Look at that. Now I'm too lazy to go down there again. Another rough green sleeping up in a tree, man. They out here. We just gotta find them. Reptiles, you should live in South Florida. We're out here on the golf course, the GC as they say. Look at our buddy here. Big old softshell turtle. Oh my God, it's okay. We're not gonna mess with you. You're okay, mama. She's probably out here trying to lay some eggs or something. We're just gonna leave her be. My ball happened to land right next to her. You know, this is my drive. It landed this close to the green. It's really good at golf, but turtle. Turtle! Look, there it goes. We're leaving the hole. He's crawling across the green. I almost think I should get him, but I'm gonna leave him be. He's trucking along. There's a pond right there you guys can see. Let nature do its thing. Let that turtle be a turtle.
Look at that monster. Sir, or ma'am, we're trying to putt here.
Oh, look who that is.
Scoot. Trying to putt, OG.
Definitely could have caught him.
Alright, so your fans look good at golf, you are.
Alright, so like I said earlier, this is from my drive. We've got these ladies behind us pressuring us, making me feel nervous.
Who cares? Alex is novice.
Check this out, MFs. Short, just like with Johnson. Better than mine.